Alright, watching another POV demo from Season 31 of ESEA about 2.5 years ago, something like that. This is against SkyZ Gaming. This is our first really competitive close match of the season. This is a decent team relative to the rest of the division. They're like top 10, top 12-ish. They're a playoff tier team. They ended up scumming another team out of playoffs, but that's beside the point. Well, not out of place, but they just screwed them for a forfeit one, kind of. But whatever, is what it is. Just really unfortunate they did it, and the last season of ESEA kind of soft, if you ask me. We're playing a pretty slow mid here. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. I should be looking up here. There could be someone bombing above. Also, just hitting the spam is just very poor there. Yeah, I kind of had to beat my team because I had all that spam. We also just kind of stood in the middle of the point. We really needed to go forward, lock it out, stop them from coming back in. Yeah, if we had gone forward a bit, taken high ground, tried to push them out of ESEA, probably would have won that mid. But looks like we kind of just stood in the middle of the point and trying to cap it, and they just walked back in and won the refight. So it's just bad job by us in terms of re-establishing position. I died on that mid, so I think we have disad. Yeah, kind of to the right. I should really cut in front of the truck here. It's safe too, since we have two soldiers there already. And I should check my right as well. Cutting this direction, make sure, because you can very easily expect somebody to flood in through the right side there. Kind of collapse after the Uber corrals you in that direction. Actually, pretty clutch play by me. Good job, me. Good job passing me. Maybe. I think we still lose anyway. Okay, never mind. But got the saw again. We actually would have held that. My melee DM is kind of bad. Still is. Yeah, I also should just a quick check my right to see if anyone's collapsing into that right side. Because you can expect the flank to come in through there, since Uber came in the opposite direction. Also really should have kited in front of the truck. Since we had people already over there, it was safe to do so. So I actually get the demo early, this is good. I don't have to surf at all there. Luckily my team cleans them up really fast, but that was just bad mechanical play by me there. I get the demo early, slow fight favors us. We don't get too aggro off it, we just play it slow, catch the picks. I should be looking up here. Always be looking up during the transitions. Look to your left, check what's could be coming through lobby, through any of the doorways, yeah. Look where people could come through during transitions. Look at the sky, which is where soldiers can bomb from. Just, again, not really looking at the things I need to be looking at here. Kind of just, like I said, recurring issue in pretty much all the games I've watched recently with my POV. So pretty big ad here. I don't know why we hesitate there. We also did it in a really weird order. Also saw they had a pyro and telegraphed it, then went anyway. That's really bad. We somehow managed to be winning this DM fight though. I guess the other people that got in were able to dominate and win the DM fights. Then HG really loves, so we're gonna win this. But that was a really poorly executed push. What we should have done is make sure we spotted. And if we want to go through that shutter, usually just leading on the scout, have the demo put the sticky on the door, have him dive as the door opens, and the demo follows him behind, the scout runs through. Instead, we just telegraphed it really bad and did it really slow and awkwardly. Not a very coordinated Uber there. Real cat, dropping down early. I need to look to my left. I haven't spotted soldiers. Yep, here they are now. They just really beefed hard. That wasn't anything. It's terrible movement by me. They just really did not hit their rockets there. So, we're gonna just slow down a little bit. We got the two soldiers, but our med's not in the fight. Now we're winning. We can go back in now. This is easy. Easy win. Probably didn't have to go out that far since it seemed like our team was already winning the fight. Miles are broke on mid. Yeah, so we should peek lower here. Probably won't be able to drive, but there's no harm in peeking it. Seeing where they're at, then they'll probably not be set up yet. It's too late now, but they probably wouldn't have been set up, so we probably could have at least taken a little bit of space, then turned it into a stack at worst. It's another thing our team didn't really do. We just reset too much rather than seeing what kind of small advantage we can get, then turning it into a sack if it's we decide we don't want to fully commit to it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just going to give you better quality sacks. And again, looks like a soldier A just died to drop. Not much we can do there. So getting good help on this. I should be watching my right. I'm not really positioning my camera in a good place. Granted, we have the call if he comes, but we could be looking at both things. I shouldn't be down here on the ground. And that's a really late counter sack. Now here would be a really good time to try push lower. Down a soldier, only one soldier that can bomb us. Should be really easy to take space. And turn in double sack. And okay, we get another pick off that. Should walk in here for sure. Only one projectile class, should be really easy to take space. We should be able to make them use first. We should probably, at this point, considering the soldier spawn is good, really shouldn't try to take the trade. They're actually going to leave. They probably could have traded that, but it's alright for us. Down to demo, no traps up still. We should get 2 sacks in fast. Get a quick double in. So we're just going to send a kind of cruddy single. Our team wasn't really ready to support. Blah, pretty boring stuff here. I don't know why I'm standing here. This isn't a good place to stand. I should be on against the wall here. Either that or on bats behind the fence is also okay at times. Here is a really shitty spot though. I'm not able to tank someone in bats, so it's easier for them to get through bats. We have spies, let's get work a sniper. Down one, we could send a sack along with the sniper. Get this people to look at that, and the sniper can take a hero shot. The sniper can try to herd them by peeking a sight line, then a soldiering bomb, where they don't have good vision. Other things we could be doing, instead we choose to do nothing. So okay, now we get another pick. We should do the same thing I just mentioned, I think. We won't actually do that. I can tell you yeah, we're not going to actually do that. Because we weren't smart. But that's what we should do. We're not really taking advantage of this pick. We're just getting single picks and not capitalizing on it at all. So really wasted opportunities here. Now we get the demo, so hopefully we'll at least do something off a demo pick. We can take a lot of space with this demo pick. Should be able to peek pretty hard with this. Instead, no one's peeking doorways. Our other people that aren't getting tanked over here need to be peeking doorways and threatening things. They can get, like I said, they can get a sack in while they're down that demo. It's fine. They're not going to push out. Versus a sniper and only one pick on Snakewater, you really can't do it. Soldiers in. I'm holding in an awkward position. We're not in a good spot to take the trade. Our sniper's also going to get caught here. He has a really good spawn time though. We should trade this. Why are we giving this up? This is so bad. There's really no reason to give that up there. We had spawners on the way. You're taking that on the scout, and we should have just met them sooner in the doorway. I think that would have been fine based on our spawn times. Pretty good spawn times. Went through lower, these are horrible Uber. Yep, can we just say we're demo? We should get ready to chase with this. Our Uber's much better. Yeah, we're gonna cut these guys off lower. I should look to my left, and I should be aware of this guy that's gonna collapse on the Uber post. Get the meds, I should just be extra wary. Watch out for them to all in for me. My team needs to regroup around me here. I need to just do a quick 180, check, make sure no one's flanking that way. Hopefully everyone's called in front. Now we go forward. Just get the pack lower. Look at the sky. There could be a soldier up. Just be extra careful. Okay, he's spotted. Now we can go forward. Again, should be just bad discipline. I need to make sure I'm looking up at an angle as we go in. Soldiers don't come from in front. They usually come from above. So I have big out here. We should be able to take this. Should be around. Someone's messaging me on Steam. One sec. So yeah, let's see what we do. Hopefully we spot here. We probably didn't spot, but whatever. I don't know if there's a sniper called, but I probably didn't have to use it unless there wasn't a sniper called. I dropped my scout. Not only did I drop our scout, I dropped our MVP, so that's kind of catastrophic, but luckily he's able to get cap time. Yeah. When you have a scout playing the point like that, and you're pretty sure he's not going to get it, you just need to be ready to reflash him. Because when a soldier bombs that point, or whoever gets on it to block it, you reflash that guy. And then you're staring at an Uber player, and it's an easy kill. And you have a lot of cap time already, so it's really good for you. But if you drop your player, then it just kind of sucks. But we did did manage to just kind of win the post-DM fight and get the cap. Check out my scout here. A little bit slow on it. Get the med, so... Right here it's fine if we just back up and... Oh, okay. Apparently there's a guy behind me. Didn't see. Again, just kind of bad awareness by me, but yeah, it's okay if we back up inside. We just need to make sure someone's... It's okay to back up inside and kind of deathball around there, I think, but... I would like to see us kind of do it more as a team, because all we really had was one soldier and kind of one scout there. But nonetheless, we're going to peek in second. We have 3 picks. They should be super free. Should be able to start rolling this in the last. We're down a demo. 2 of them just spawned. We start walking. I should not be on point here. We should be taking over lobby already. It's massive ad. Massive ad, no demo. We could just probably walk in here. No traps to deal with. Said we're gonna whip. The med died on that mid. Yeah, we have ad. We're super slow on transition. This is terrible. Terrible stuff here. But yeah, we're gonna see. Looks like there's space here. This is a really stupid doorway. The med is just somehow managed to speak out. We also don't cross with this. We end on this left side, which I guess we didn't have enough Uber to really cross with it, so we kind of just have to regroup over here on the left side, unfortunately. But that's kind of why going through that doorway is not ideal. We ended up having to use anyway. We weren't able to milk it in like we expected. And then we didn't have enough room to cross. You know you're going to use through anyway, you might as well go right most of the time. Unless they're holding super close and you can catch them. So instead we end up just not really catching anything with the initial part of the Uber. Kind of walking in just barely, then using, so like I said, didn't really have the Uber to cross with, and if you don't cross with the Uber, it makes you kind of just forced to play aside and play the fight from there, which, you know, isn't terrible, but they also get their side to play. You have no pressure to really crowd them in and collapse on them and get early picks before you reset, so it's not as strong. I probably didn't even need to use there. I probably could have milked it longer and we could have actually walked in and taken the space, because I don't think they had a sniper. Maybe they did. So halftime, get ready to go. So what we do on this mid. I like our scouts playing so aggro top left. I guess gets got a pick off it, so maybe it's alright. If they're coordinating it together, it's fine. We get 2 picks early. I should have juked to the right. I easily could have dodged that rocket there. And our team killed him so fast that I would have lived, I'm pretty sure. That's just bad movement by me there. Also really not good, dive back all the way into side. I guess the scout kind of pressured me there. Yeah, I mean, we looked like we were about to dry lower. We should have seen if we could dry lower. Again, really very little downside to trying to dry lower, seeing what you can get, and, you know, you can't get anything, just back off. Especially on the second, it's very easy to drive from lower to second here. The other team's not set up right. And it's open, so they probably weren't. So we're just gonna play sack game. Not the end of the world. Also really had minor ad there, because the med died on mid. Soldier in, blah blah blah, sack game, yeah. I should have been on the hut there, that way I could have some high ground to play around. And back up here. HP ready for the salvage. I think they used there. Yeah, the down picks, we should refight this. We have the backup going. Maybe, we got 2 behind, we can't really refight with it. We don't really have anywhere to stop without committing our demo, who's probably gonna melt instantly. All those people on the point, so kinda had to give that up, I think. Should get ready to pressure, I mean, they're probably sending people back behind. It's probably fightable, they got a pick behind as well, it looks like. Nice, we got the meds now. They don't have to do a whole lot here, we just have to bait. Just tank our demo, we can poke them off, and yeah, I didn't need to stand in that doorway. I should have just baited further back in lobby. Made sure our team regrouped there, so that was a bad death by me, that was my fault. So doesn't seem like they're set up, so you're gonna walk in. I probably should just bust it through with my scout there instead. Kind of delay. Because our team's not able to get in time, so it's okay to back up here. Make sure we're building this. It should be roughly even. Don't want to get uber checked. Other team is down round, so we should expect them to, you know, they could go for something like that. Right, so it's even ubers now. I have a sniper. I don't like that we don't have an NG. I know running an NG is lame, but it's a match. We need, yeah, this is just bad awareness. I should have been more, you know the sack's coming. Should be looking out for it. Instead, I don't know, just lost in a daydream or whatever. And I failed to serve a really obvious and easy sack. Again, also should have had an NG there. It looks like the med drops though. He's got top left. I kind of just ignored him. I looked at him and I didn't pay attention to him, which is kind of stupid by me. Oh, good salvage by Ryan. So, yeah, really good. We went up. We can go ahead and peek a little bit. The guy just spawned. Should be fine. I have ad as well. Could have came up spy, so we should rather just get the cap here quick before go for back cap. I don't know where the rest of our team is. They're really lagging behind. Yep, they had the spy. Yeah, always just be wary of that guy that spawns kind of early. He could go for that spy back cap. Luckily we caught him. I'm playing why did I use there? I had 140 health. That's so bad. We did not need to use there. That was a stupid use. So kind of a wasted opportunity by me there, just probably panicking because, I don't know, because it's a match and I wasn't really that experienced in matches yet. Playing it through left. Apparently we didn't have anybody watching it. We also have ad, apparently. Which, oh yeah, I use, so. Yeah, they should have ad. Not sure if I called it, because it seems like I didn't. It's like I forgot to call it, because it didn't really look like we're playing around it. So, I think I just forgot to call the ad there. Because we should have had off classes, should have been further back. Should have been watching and spotting. So it seems like we did kind of none of those things. So, but actually looking at the sky once, this is better. There were a guy up there, he's taking a lot of damage on these mids, it feels like. So land on a demo, let's hopefully we'll clean it up. I don't know I'm backing all the way here unless we're leaving. If I'm backing all the way up here, we should be leaving. Yeah, we should leave, this is bad now, definitely a bad fight now. Yeah, looked like I kind of wanted to leave, then I was indecisive. If I just committed to leaving, that would have been fine, I think. Fortunately our team salvages, because our DM is, I guess, better. 3-on-3 on second, we should be able to, they don't have heals, we should poke them off here. Another last soldier, it's kind of tough. Now we kind of have to back up. Yeah, our soldiers made sure to value his life more. They didn't have heals, we probably could have stanked our projectiles and spammed them off point until our team got there, and maybe we fought that, possibly. Instead our soldier kind of died when he shouldn't have. Should be roughly even, not quite even, but roughly. Ah, fuck, my back hurts. I don't know if it's this chair or like good at exercising or what. It's a little bit better a day or two ago, but hope I don't have to go to a doctor. Kinda weird. It might just be my posture. Really obvious sack. I don't know why they're sending single sacks. You're never gonna get anything with a single sack on this. I mean, I forced one early, but that's just because I fucked up. It's not anything they did right. It's in a pseudo double sack because one guy just died to trap, I think. It was really badly coordinated. He came in really late. One second, I don't like them not on the... Yeah, I like being on the train here, that I have a prop to play around. Either that or doing the hold with your demo, with the middle a bit further back in demo, watching lower. I like that one better nowadays. That's a better vision. I don't know why I dropped down into low ground here, that's really awkward. Kind of baits my teams now, it's harder for us to pressure for the counter sack here, so that's not good. Also wouldn't be bad if he actually had landed on me, like if to say that's a fake bomb, then another soldier came. I'm on the lowest ground possible, separated from my team, that would have been really bad. But we also should have pressured a lot harder for the counter here. We just kind of stand on our side of saw, I don't know why we're not more aggressive here. Another pick. It's 5 on 5, we can at least poke, they're down a scout. Unless reason to deny. I wouldn't really straight up counter sack here, since, you know, our soldier's also dead, but we should at least be peeking, seeing what we can do. Since I think one of the guys had just spawned, so it is sort of counter sack window opportunity, but it would have been small. I think it would have been fine to peek there. We could send another sack, but as long as we're watching the doors, we should be fine. Yeah, our team's really unaggressive when it comes to sacking and counter-sacking and supporting our sacker. Which is, like I said, a lot of wasted opportunities here. We have a long ass stalemate here. As far as they haven't tried to take it heels towards lower, do anything like that. Yep, spy. They didn't do anything for a while, so we should kind of expect that spy. See if we can get a counter in. I'd like our demo to be peeking deeper. He's got 260, why is he not? Might be more aggressive. That's not good, we sacked 2 for that, we should get ready. We might try to dry off this. They should be getting ready to dry low, we need someone spotting lower. They could send sacks, or they could try to dry push lower. Sort of hit a surf, I would have lived there, I didn't need to use. Oh, and I dropped my soldier, this is bad. Lucky that demo doesn't die on me, he could have had the kill. He's beefing now. Why am I not looking at him? I can't dodge him if I'm not looking at him. He just is walking in a straight line. If I reloaded one pipe and shot a pipe at me, I would have been dead. They would have had big ad. The other team's kind of crumbling, so just kind of a beef by that demo. That should have been a good fight for them. Because, yeah, I just fucked up and dropped our soldier. Just big fuck up by me, because I should be anticipating getting ready. Also a big fuck up, not looking at the sky, just kind of walking through blindly. Yeah, I should be anticipating, you know, we're gonna have to probably take a trade because we're down numbers. It's gonna be very easy for them to try push lower. Or send Saxon. I should be aware of either of those things. I was just kind of unaware of both. I have a sniper, it seems like I already crossed the sight line, got stuck in this corner here. Though it's clear. Those got locked off. Let me see if we can just take space, it looks like. Do we have ad? Maybe they used off screen. It's unfortunately we lost 2. We should stay here, we shouldn't just give it up. Yeah, they're down a demo. Don't drop anyone here, don't drop anyone. Nice. Actually making the right play, not to drop anyone. I need to tell some of these people to get out of the Uber though. But actually, yeah, they're all just stacked on bats, so that's actually fine. We can just collapse on it with the Uber and just nuke them here. That guy really doesn't matter, we're just gonna win. Round off that. Yeah, that's fine, our team just ran past me there. The guy shoots me, he's wasting his time, while our team just caps last. I should have given my demo way more heals there. Really need to get my demo that early buff on the mid. Saddies, especially because I know he's getting bombed on these mids hard. Seems like I've been kind of neglecting him on these mids in terms of heal order. So, buffing up his soldier, getting ready for him to maybe go for force. Probably not. Down 3, don't really have anything set up. It'd be a really bad sack if he went. We're just gonna let even out on last. It's 4-2 right now. See how I fuck this up and give them a round. Might be expecting a sniper, playing in sort of anti-sniper spot. Oh, instead I'm just gonna... I kind of fast forwarded too fast. That's my bad. But yeah, it just looks like I actually hit the surf, or at least cut it away from the soldier. Just walked into the scout, should be expecting a double sack, should expect someone coming from another angle. And be ready to use. And yeah, just a bad drop by me. Gonna play more on this right prop, it actually helps a bit, helping you dodge the spam. I don't know if I gave my demo better heals this, but I don't think I did. Get the heals, yeah, so no reason to be here, just back up, play around here. Group up, be a death ball, get a scout on shack here. Nice, and just demo left, so we can probably go forward, we're fine. Huge ad here. Demo dead, this should be a free round. Should start walking. I have a demo pack, let's go. We should move. We should go. We should walk. We should do something. I also need someone to finish the cap. Yeah, we kind of wasted an opportunity. We could have gone when they didn't have a demo. Would have made playing point a lot easier to get our players buffed. At this point you might as well buff players. Wish I would have buffed our soldiers. Give them a little buff, probably could have given them more. Now we're delaying a little too long. Wish we would have done the scout demo thing rather than this. Unless we're gonna cross. Yeah, we waited so long, that was so delayed. Bad Uber count by me, and also just kind of bad team coordination that we took so long there. It should have been a free round for sure. Down one though, this is a good refight, we even get the med. Now it's a great refight. Now it's basically free round. They overcommitted, didn't let us back in, and bled 3-4, and we should stack here. Where are we stacking? Let's go. Let's go last. They have a gun, just make sure no one runs into it and feeds. They have huge player numbers, we've got point time, no demo, and that's probably game. Yep, that's it. Yeah, so probably our first competitive match of the season. That was it's actually a pretty fun one. But as you can see, a lot of preventable mistakes I made there. Yep, that's it.